In this video, I'll be covering how we can help you generate more sales meetings on a pay-per-qualified meeting basis so you can predictably drive more revenue without handling cold outreach yourself and without hiring additional sales reps. At Spencer Sells Tech, we specialize in helping sales leaders and founders of B2B SaaS and service-based companies generate an additional 5 to 15 qualified sales meetings every month. With our AI-powered prospecting system, you can automate this process of booking meetings, allowing you to focus on closing deals. So if you're watching this video right now, you're probably doing cold outreach yourself and you're looking to delegate this to someone. Or you're seeing a large gap in your sales pipeline today compared to where you need to be to grow your business. You probably don't want to be spending countless hours every week doing all the lead pulling, email writing, and email responses yourself. And you probably want to bypass the high costs and complexity of hiring, training, and managing entry-level sales reps to avoid significant expenses without guaranteed return on investment. We'll handle the complexities for you while you effortlessly reap the benefits. Keep watching. So what can you expect? You can expect increased revenue. Our AI-powered prospecting system will significantly boost your revenue by attracting qualified leads and helping you close more deals. You're going to be able to streamline processes so you can stop wasting time on manual prospecting. Our automated system handles everything from prospecting to booking meetings, giving you the freedom to focus on closing deals. And it's going to add predictability. So eliminate the uncertainty in your lead generation. Our system ensures a steady flow of qualified sales meetings every month, finally providing you with a predictable revenue stream. So what is this exactly? Well, it's highly targeted outreach. The system is designed to connect you directly with business owners and decision makers, matching your ideal customer profile. We meticulously select prospects by job title, location, and company size to ensure every meeting aligns perfectly with interest in your offering. It's going to be well-crafted email copy. We'll develop targeted email sequences tailored to your top performing audiences, highlighting your value and addressing their pain points to boost your chances of securing qualified meetings. Starting with companies similar to those in your case studies, your existing case studies, we'll continuously test and refine campaigns. And then next, we'll use proven email scripts to broaden your outreach and untap markets within your total addressable market. So this approach ensures that you have near perfect messaging for relevant industries and personas, enhancing your solution's long-term effectiveness. Automated follow-ups. Following up is crucial in securing meetings. If you don't know who Grant Cardone is, he's that guy who says follow up, follow up, follow up. Our system streamlines this follow-up process, sending timely reminders to increase response rates and meeting bookings. We ensure persistent follow-ups that appear manual but really are semi-automated, managed by our inbox system and inbox manager. So this includes following up with leads interested in various resources, lead magnet sales assets, or information in the product or service, as well as providing insights on how you've helped similar companies achieve specific outcomes, which is a strategy that converts very effectively. We also follow up with initially uninterested leads, so offering to send relevant sales assets or lead magnets, more sales assets for review, warming them up for nurturing sequence. So something that will come 90 days afterwards, and they'll already be ready because they know what your service is and they've seen that document that we sent over. Or just a potential conversion after they review that document and they change their mind. You never know. So this is an example. They said, no, not interested. It's basically what it hurt if I sent an in-depth document, case study, kind of showing what we do here. Couldn't hurt. It's just time and time again, I'd say it's a good chance they're going to say, yeah, couldn't hurt. That's all good. And then some people will book from that Calendly link. And then some people can book from the document I'm sending over that's a Calendly link within that document as well. Or they're just going to be, again, warmed up for that next outreach that's coming up in 90 days. So what's the process? So our process from prospecting to meeting booking, step one, it's going to be the initial campaign setup. So we create and manage email systems with multiple domains and inboxes, which allows us to send many emails without being marked as spam. So we use spin tags and personalized variable inserts to make each email different. So I'll go into depth with that, with the spin tags and what that means. Step two, data optimization. We focus on getting you meetings with the right prospects. So by carefully collecting data, we make sure to target only those who actually match your ideal customer profile. Step three, customized outreach. We segment and research the groups of your ICP to maximize relevance. This maximizes the chance of a positive response and sets the stage for very high intent meetings with them knowing what you do and how you can help them. Step four, automated follow-ups. We automate your follow-up emails to help you nurture interested leads and book more meetings. Your prospects get timely reminders, leading to better engagement and more conversions. Step 5, the meeting booking. Once a prospect shows interest, we handle scheduling, pre-qualification questions specific to your business and what you need, and coordination to schedule the meetings on your behalf. So email infrastructure. This is important because in the digital world, it's key to show people your business actually exists, and email is still a great way to connect with your audience and create demand, especially at not a very high cost compared to paid ads, especially in the B2B space. But for effective email campaigns, you need strong email and domain setup. So what we do, the name of the game here is high volume, high impact, high relevance. So in 2023, around 347 billion emails are sent daily. So it's crucial your emails bypass spam filters from providers like Google and Microsoft. So we're going to help you create a strong email system to send many emails without them ending up in spam. So this boosts the effectiveness of your outreach. Our team will handle setting up, managing, and keeping an eye on your email setup for the best deliverability and delivery results. So your cold email setup will include 25 email domains and 2 email accounts each per domain, making 50 email accounts in total. So for example, think of your main domain. We're going to make alternate domains like try, use, at the end of it, make solutions, HQ, things like that. And then it's going to forward to your main domain. So if someone copies and pastes from the email that we sent, it's going to go and forward directly to your main domain. So it goes to the regular website. And then you're going to set up 2 email accounts per domain for those alternate domains. The sending tool that we use is called SmartLead. It rotates the email accounts and sends every 20 minutes per email account. So it's going to be human-like in the eyes of Google and Microsoft. So the illustration below shows the email infrastructure at a high level. So on the left, the buildings, that's the domain, goes to 2 email accounts. And then following that, it goes to the segmented and like basically the ICP that you're reaching out to that isn't just mass blasted, but going into relevant segments and sending them relevant messaging. So technical know-how. This is important because properly setting up email infrastructure is crucial to prevent common issues like emails going to spam or your domain getting blacklisted, especially even your main domain if you're doing that. So our team manages the technical details such as configuring DMARC, SPF, and DKIM records to ensure your emails reliably reach their recipients. So we're not going to be interfering with your IT stack and what you currently have. All it really is just once we have that onboarding call, we'll set up we'll know what email and what domain names to put, and we'll forward it automatically on our end. No work from your end or your IT team. And all we really do is go and buy the domains, and then we set up the email accounts in that workspace within. So nothing on your end, doesn't interfere with any IT infrastructure that you currently have for your existing company and your existing domain. Human-like engagement. So this is important because email providers are getting better at spotting automated or suspicious email behavior. So we use techniques such as horizontal scaling, which is that email infrastructure that I mentioned. It's not putting too many email accounts within a domain and not sending too many emails at the same time. So all you do is just increase the domains and the email accounts follow those domains, which is 2 per domain. And then also using spin tags to act like humans and make sure that it looks in the eyes of Google and Microsoft human-like. So this boosts the likelihood of your emails landing in the primary inbox folder and enhances your email reputation. This is extremely important. So spin tags, which I mentioned earlier, involves tiny script tweaks that automatically make each email unique. So making it seem like a human sent it, especially to Google and Microsoft. Here's an example of how it works. So something like looks like this has small variations, but changes into 12 unique variations of the same sentence with the same meaning. So here's a couple examples. And we're going to be using spin tags in all of the email copy and all the subject lines, so not just at the beginning. This ensures that we consistently reach your ideal prospect's primary inbox folder. Lead list building. You likely don't sell your software or your service to everyone in the world. That's why it's crucial to have a precise set of data about your target audience. So meeting with a business owner or decision maker that doesn't fit your criteria is likely not valuable at all to you. So we focus on generating qualified meetings, qualified leads that match your ideal customer profile. So we collect lead data based on job titles, industry, employee count, location, keywords, technologies used, and relevant company activity. But remember, data alone has its limits. A common mistake is sending emails without checking and cleaning the data. You definitely don't want to be emailing invalid email addresses, as it's a big waste of time and can harm your email reputation. Some people may have left the company, changed their email, or maybe during the validation or verification, there was an SMTP validation error. Very rare, but if it did happen, our goal is to maintain a 1 to 3% bounce rate for a smooth email system that's healthy. Here's an example of one of the verification tools that we use, but just an example. And then an example of total bounces from just one of our clients, again, fitting between that 1 to 3% bounce rate benchmark. And then to ensure that you can effectively communicate with your leads and not look automated, you also need to properly format your variables that go into your emails. So for example, if you look at column D, company name, if that ended up in your inbox folder from someone or on LinkedIn, you obviously know it's automated. You're probably not going to respond unless it's like an insane offer. Even if it's an insane offer, you're probably going to think that they're not worth doing business with. So we want to make sure that's not happening, especially for company name, but also many other personalization tokens that get inserted. So everything's going to be formatted properly and not look like it's automated or you didn't put the time in to change it. So we manage the entire process from sourcing and scraping to validation and formatting. So we handle it all for you. Email script writing. So getting your prospect's attention is crucial for your business's success. Your emails should be clear, relevant, and straight to the point. So you need to avoid unnecessary fluff. Here's an example of a campaign. You can see unique reply, unique positive replies. Some readers may respond immediately, while others might be busy and not ready to reply right away to your email. So it needs follow-up. So an example of campaign workflow would be something like this, just taking off the smart lead. We start off initially with a 4-step email campaign. And then again, after 90 days, we have another relevant based off of the category. If they don't respond at all, if they're not interested, if they're interested in such, we'll do a nurture campaign specific to their category of interest or nothing. No interest, I mean. So other use case would be something around sending an offer. It's a one-time deal, something that's specific, an event or a sales asset or a lead magnet. So this is something important. Depending on what you want to do, we're happy to make do with what you're thinking and even try out some different strategies. But typically the main campaign workflow that we go with is this one, but we can do a one-off if needed. That's why we send a series of 4 or more emails, just to make sure that we're actually getting into the person's mind, getting their attention. And if they don't have the time to respond to that first one or the second one, they're going to respond to the third one or the fourth one. So we send over 25,000 emails every single month. So we've learned a lot about effective writing and positioning. We don't just focus on messaging, formatting, and personalization. We conduct tests to determine the most effective angles, messaging, and expected outcomes. Sometimes the market surprises us, so we experiment with different approaches to ensure your offer resonates with various parts of your target audience. Additionally, after 90 days, which I mentioned earlier, but after 90 days of inactivity, we automatically include leads in tailored, so specific category email drip campaigns based off their previous interest category. Some email script examples, I'll kind of highlight the first lines and just how relevant it was. So notice that you're in the market research space. It's kind of just their category, but also it's relevant copy to what they do. Saw that you do digital advertising. These guys within their company LinkedIn description, we scraped that they do direct mail. So that's why we are actually here, even though they do digital advertising, they also do direct mail. This one was shelter, healthcare, education. So they helped nonprofit, and this is kind of talking to that type of business. And then response handling. So once your campaigns start rolling, you're going to be receiving responses, all sorts of responses. Responding promptly is crucial in maximizing meeting or bookings. And as you know, cold outreach involves reaching out to individuals who are unfamiliar with you and your brand. So that's why any delay in response can discourage their interest. We train an inbox manager on our team who specializes in your company's offering and your company's offering alone. So they'll be quick, well-educated on your offering, and relentless. We'll maintain ongoing communication until we secure a mutually agreed upon time with the prospect and book them on you or your sales team's calendar. So here's an example of a relentless follow-up. So sent over a sales asset and then no response. You'll figure out that it was just because of Black Friday, but truthfully believe that some of these people will not respond unless you actually really show that you want to speak with them. And these are relevant emails, basically just going back to what they were interested in. So inbox system, inbox manager, their role is to ensure timely responses, effectively addressing objection and encouraging prospects to schedule a call. So for this one, just getting their interest, but of course it's a pricing objection. Don't want to be doing a quote over email unless it's absolutely necessary. So this is a script that works wonders. You can steal it. It's fantastic, something you can just deploy right now, and then it usually converts into a meeting. You don't want to be discussing pricing over a call. Our process involves regular follow-up and engagement. So when needed, we can escalate these questions to your team and seamlessly relay the information back to our inbox manager. And they're going to be storing the responses for future reference if similar questions arise, and we'll also create templates based on specific scenarios. Continuous optimization and reporting. As your campaign progresses, we collect valuable data on key metrics like sent emails, replies, positive responses, meetings booked, and closed deals. We'll pinpoint top performing messaging and optimize accordingly using data-driven decisions that enhance your campaigns consistently all the time. So you will receive weekly KPI reports offering a detailed overview of your campaign's progress. These reports include updates on email responses and any adjustments we make to your email content or strategy. It's going to look like this. In the world of email outreach, proper execution is crucial and numerous factors can affect its success. And you can trust that we've consistently applied these strategies, our AI prospecting system, guaranteeing the best possible performance for your campaigns. So some client success stories at Rizio. Russell, the COO, general manager, had worked with unsuccessful B2B lead generation agencies and entry-level SDRs in the past and could never find success. Maybe this is you. We helped them generate 49 interested sales leads in 75 days. They sell an email marketing software as a service platform and agency services as well. They cater to B2B e-commerce businesses that sell online. Analyze Corp. Ed, the CEO of Analyze Corp, delegated cold outreach to his marketing team, resulting in 9 meetings over 9 months, but none converted into closed deals. This might sound familiar. We helped them generate 33 qualified sales meetings in 75 days, closing a few deals already, some in pipeline still. They sell a marketing and data analytics SaaS platform, so software as a service called Analyze 360 that caters to B2C businesses and also these businesses that work with B2C businesses, so consulting firms, market research, and such. So is this right for your business? If you are a B2B software as a service company or a service-based business, this is for you. We specialize in helping businesses like yours reach and connect with decision makers, unlocking new sales opportunities. If you have 3 or more case studies, this is for you. Our strategies center on companies providing value to customers that can be shared publicly. We communicate this in our outreach, emphasizing real solutions and positive outcomes from your product or services. And if you have a large market presence, this is for you. So to ensure a strong partnership, we only collaborate with businesses targeting a minimum of 15,000 decision makers. And if you don't know this off the top of your head, we can estimate your lead pool during a call if necessary. So Spencer sells tech versus an in-house SDR. So I outlined it here. One in-house sales rep, you're going to be paying them a fixed salary, commission, benefits, software costs, management costs, $8,000 per month, let's say. Us, a fixed setup, which you'll discover on a call, and pay per qualified meeting, which you'll also discover on a call if you're willing to do so. Recruitment investment, creating job posts, screening, interviewing, potential outside help if you need, and then contract and negotiating, 10, 20 hours. Us, none. Onboarding time investment, software setup, product service knowledge, initial trainings and such, 40 to 80 hours. Us, one well-structured onboarding call that covers everything as your ICP. We'll go over the email accounts, the domains that we're setting up. We'll also create something I haven't really mentioned too much, but a master sales asset document that explains your processes, how you've helped similar company, or how you've helped these companies we've helped already. And then we'll spin them off and we'll do it ourselves and create lead magnets and get your approval before sending them out and using them in campaigns. So again, 90 minutes max, probably 60 minutes usually. And then monthly time investment, regular check-ins, performance reviews, recurring training, redundant questions. The in-house sales rep, just one, probably 10 to 40 hours a month, especially the redundant questions. And then with our agency, just with complex email response help, we're gonna ask for help maybe 5 minutes a day, just dedicate weekly reports, and then one-off communication. It'll probably total around 40 minutes per month total. Money back guarantee. You have no certainty. There's no money back guarantee with an in-house sales rep at all. Sorry about that. With us, our guarantee is 5 qualified meetings in 75 days, or you do not pay. You get a full refund. So with an in-house sales rep, SDR, BDR, likelihood of success, you don't really know. They're probably entry level or had a year or two of experience. You have no idea what their quotas were before. They just got out of college. Low to medium success rate. Us, high. We've had a repeated system that's working for multiple clients, especially probably in your industry and who you're trying to already sell to. So I'd say high likelihood of success, and we can go over that more in a call if needed. Businesses we don't work with, however, though. So low value businesses. So if your business offers low ticket products or services with limited profit potential, our solutions may not be a good fit. Unproven results. If your business lacks evidence of success or the ability to generate tangible outcomes for businesses, we may not be able to provide the support you need. We can talk more about that though. Micro niche companies. If your business serves a very small segment of the market, our strategies may not yield optimal results. So if any of this sounds remotely interesting to you, book a call with me, reply back to the email I probably sent to you, or just send me an email at spencer@spencersalestech.com. Would love to get in touch and learn more about your strategy and see how we can help.